Alright, today we've got a CV joint. We're going to have a look at the boot's busted. We're going to see if we can fix it. So what I'll do is I'll take this wheel off and I'll turn the camera back on and I'll show you. It's just using this rattle gun with an impact socket to take the wheel studs off. I'm not going to do that, it's just going to be boring to watch, but then I'll show you what the problem is. Alright, just took the wheel studs off, set them there with the impactor. Let's just take the wheel off up against the house because it might dirty the, might dirty the house. Let's just sit it on the ground there. Sorry about that. Wreck itself, and look at the shit it's made. It's only just done it too because it's all fresh grease. I just picked up on it. So do it up the top. Yeah, I definitely didn't take the bottom ball joint out. I don't even know if I might have undone this. This arm, I'm not real sure. I think I just laid it down. I think that's what I did. What we're going to need to do is get a jack or something to put it under here. I think I'll put that jack's down. Yeah, all I've done is undone the top ball joint here, and I've laid it over. And I think I just had enough room last time. I don't know if we'll be able to get that in there, right? He's in the whole room, mate. Looks like the collar's a bit skewy for I've been reefing on that. I'll have to have a look at that. I'll get me a mallet. Looks like it's a little bit. She'll straighten up when she goes back in though. Alright. Now, what I did is I just cut that. So, this has only just happened, this boot. So what you need to do is just put your circlip pliers in there. Whoops. Sit your circlip down. Now we should be able to just slide this off. Carefully sit that there. And what I want to do is should be able to just pull this junk boot off with it. Sit that junk boot over there. I've got a clean rag in my pocket. We'll make sure we put the boot on first. Boot's got to go over first. Put our boot on like that. And then we've got to put this back on the shaft. Then we've got to put our clip on, then we've got to put that back over that. This only just happened. I've just caught this at the last minute, like, you know what I mean. So we didn't get all that dirt and shit in like you normally would. Alright, now we've got something better where we can open them right up. And we want to be careful. It's just to put this ring back in there, but we went and make sure it's locked in there. That's it. It wasn't in there properly. See that? You should be able to push it around with your finger. See, we got it back in there properly. Alright, now this won't need wiping out or greasing or nothing, as you can see. This is all clean grease, so I'm not going to be taking any of that out. We're going to add some to it though, because it's come out some of it. Alright, let's cut the corner of it. See what this stuff looks like. Whoops. What we'll do is, as we just put some into the joint itself. Now I'm not worried about it mixing with the other grease, because all this grease is all clean, so we won't have to worry about that. Alright, whoops. Let me just wipe my hands. Get on there, you prick. Alright. Alright, let's get our belt, which is right in. Bands, I should say. Just thinking with the amount of grease what I put in it, maybe I should squeeze some more of this shit out. Right, I feel better now. May as well put as much as you can get in it. Lift that over there. Yeah, there's no special way. I've seen people use cable ties and that, but I wouldn't be putting a cable tie on it myself. Not saying that's not the right idea, but not my idea. Just saying, like, I have seen people put cable ties on it, but not me. There's not really no special way, like, you know, to do this. It's just I'll tell you one thing right now though, before you go doing anything, make sure you turn it and rotate it and make sure that band's in that groove properly, because I can tell you what, if you rotate and you haven't got another band, it's not right, you're in trouble. Yeah. Gonna need a hammer. We do have the band clips, but you'll need a that way when we go to grind it. I wouldn't say it'd be the first time that if someone actually went to do it and accidentally nicked the boot, you wouldn't be putting it back on if you did. You'd be throwing the boot in the bin. Happy with that. Alright, now I've done that, let's bring it back around to the ute. Get up, hold the CV straight. Clip on it. Can't see it, but I've got it back in there. Alright, now the next important part is get our rag, just wipe any of this hub out, top of it, and it's got to go on the bottom of the brake line too. So make sure if you take that brake line off, you make sure you put that back on there. Little hole here where that pin goes in. Just got to make sure you put that back in that same spot. Right, got that back in there. Now, a little clip. You didn't see, no, I didn't film this when I took this off because I was in such a fucking rush. I had the pressure. The pressure was coming from up the top on this line here, which I should have known better. I should have took this clip off before I even done any of that other bullshit. And nearly damaged me brake line. Should be able to just tap that back in there like that. That's it, brake line's in there. Oh, boy, I've got to mess the wipe up here. I've got shit everywhere. Let's wipe that grease off for a start. What's fucking spraying everywhere from that busted CV joint? That'd be probably a good idea. Jacking up from under here just to lift it up. So what we need to do is undo this jack, take this off, move that out of the way, and we're going to have to tighten this nut up. I'm going to have to put a dent in it. I'm going to have to go and get my assistant for that. Where was it last time? It's back in the same spot. I'll just go a little bit more with it. You got it?
Yep.
Hold on.
You want me to pump it?
No. That's it.
Release the brake?
Yep. Yep. That's it. And I'll just tap the tab back down. Yep. Thanks very much for that. We've got to hit the lock tab. I'm going to need to go get that other hammer. Alright, now all we need to do is get a centre punch, and we've got to hit this lock nut back down, and that's it, it's done. And that's changes the CV joint boot, the inner, this one's the outer. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, comment, have a great day. And I'm going to spend the next probably 15-20 minutes cleaning all this crap back up, because I've got brake fluid and shit over everything. And yeah, thanks for watching, have a great day. Please like and subscribe, share, comment.